Welcome to this video where I spent way too much money today. Again. No, let's unpack everything. I did not buy all this at Barnes & Noble, by the way. Okay, so I have Come Back. I also bought the episode version. I'll show you who I pulled. And then, I didn't have this yet, but I also bought Doll. I'm not going through this one just because this one doesn't have any photo cards. But I just didn't have this one, so now I do. But we're going to set that one off to the side. For the episode version, I'll just show you who I pulled. And I actually opened this in my car before I left to come home. Where's my cards at? Actually, they gave me... So I pulled Junghyun's Topper, which is great. They gave me 2 cards, and I think they were only supposed to give me 1. So that's very odd, but... Yes, so I have Momo and Sana, and they're going to go up for trade. And I will set them here. Okay, let me pause, and then we'll get to what this video is actually about. Okay, now that I have my ducks in a row, let's begin. I have xikers, House of Tricky, Wrecking the House. I have the Tricky X and Hiker version. I do have one more Tricky version coming, but that won't be here till later. So, but I have these 3 to unbox with you today. I have 2 from Barnes & Noble and 1 from Target. Unfortunately, Hello 82 did not do a pop-up in Utah this time. Yeah. So I did drive to that same Barnes & Noble though, and they had these luckily. And then this Target, I found it at the Salt Lake City Target. So let's just get into it and stop yapping. Okay, got the plastic open with my new razor cutter. I found it Daso, I think is how you say it. So they opened one near me, so that's exciting. Anyways, here's the front, the back. I like this cover better than what they did for Last Era. I feel like Last Era was just a little for me. Let's see here. I think the album cards are in here, but I know the exclusives are in here. The exclusives are the only cards I have seen scans for. Yep, right there. I'm going to set those off to the side. And we're going to flip through our photo book. Yes. Here's the Tricky version. Right, I did this right. Yes. Okay, so we have Minjae. I love this version just because they all have some sort of piercing. So like Minjae here has a lip ring. Like, look at him. This looks so good. And I love his outfit in general. Here's Jinmin. This is my favorite outfit. And these outfits were in the music video as well. Yes. This is their 6th mini album. Rumor has been told that this is their the last part of the House of Tricky series, and then next album will be their next series, which KQ has done that because ateez had Treasure, Fever, The World, and then Golden Hour now. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that for xikers. I love this Sumin look. I never talked about that, but I love Sumin look. Here's Jinshik. I think this is one of my favorite concepts from this album. Yes, I only have 3 photo books today. They do have a Poca version and a KJ version, but those, I don't think those have come out in Korea quite yet. So, we won't know what the scans for those look like for at least another week. Here's Junghyun. I'm glad to have Junghyun again on this comeback. If you're not a roadie, he was on hiatus for almost 2 years. Literally right after they debuted, he went on hiatus. And he was gone for like 3 comebacks. I love this look on Seon. I love the hat. I love everything about this outfit. It looks so good. Here's Yoojun. I'm going to see if I can find a better picture. He looks crazy in this. He looks so good. Like, whatever the KQ stylists were doing with this, they give them a pay raise. We have Hunter. Hunter when he was still blonde. Oh, look, he's got the little tattoo on his hand. Cool. Yeah. Here's our baby Yu-chan. I love his beanie. And apparently the shirt is see-through. Literally, bro just had his 20th birthday, and he went crazy. Here's the group. And then here's our track list. I'm going to talk about it in the last one. We can talk about Superpower, since that is the title track. And that's it for this photo book. I'm going to leave it there. Let's go through our album of inclusion, or of envelope of inclusions. Okay, the photo cards are backwards, so I did not see who I pulled. To start, we have the magnet that they've been doing. So I will be adding that to my magnet collection. We're going to do those last. The CD. Ooh, I like the CD. Looks very cool. We have stickers with the members' names on it. Nice. And then this must be our folded poster. I love how scattered they are. I think I might hang this one up. You shall see. Okay, and then for our photo cards, I think we'll start like this and then just flip it over. So 1, 2. We have Seyoon for the Barnes Noble card. Cute. And then for the international exclusive, we pulled Yu-chan. Look, this is so cute. So cute. And then our album cards. Is that... we pulled Seyoon! That's so exciting. I get to keep this card. And then we pulled... Yu-chun! We pulled people in my top 3. That's so exciting! Okay, anyways, moving on to the next version. Okay, here is the X version. Someone is awake, so we're gonna make her say hi. Say hi! This is Maya. Hi, Maya. Oh, Bobo's in here too, actually. Everyone say hi to our fat cat. This is Bobo. She'll let me flip him around. Ah, she just knocked all my stuff over. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clean up the little mess she made. Anyways, here's the X version. We have the front and the back. Same thing. We have our envelope of inclusions that we will go through at the end. This is also... I just saw who I pulled, and we're going to ignore that. Anyways, here's the X version. I do not remember what this concept is. Oh, wait, it's this concept. I like this one, too. I love the blue hue that they... The bluish hue that they gave the members for this concept. And I love the little graffiti in the back. We can talk about the title track, Superpower. It exceeded my expectations a little bit. I love the title track. Is there anything I wrote about it? Okay, mind you, I was listening to this at like 10 o'clock at night last night. I just have... I loved Yi-chan's rap part, and Sumin always has a very good rap part, so it was very good. I loved how the vocals meshed together, and Hyunwoo actually got lines in this song. So, we all think that they went into the recording studio with the gun was like, give him lines. Are we still on Sumin? Oh, we are. I was like, excuse me, Jinsik? Jinshik, sorry. Did you see that? What is with the waist right there? That is crazy work. Yeah, and I think that's all I can talk about. All I remember from the music video and the title track. I did not go crazy this era. Last era, I bought 2 of each version. And I still have all those extras sitting in my room, excuse me. I cut out one of them to use as an envelope, as a card for when I do trades and sales, but the other 2 have been untouched since last era, and I only have 1 extra coming this era, so I did not go crazy this time, which is good for my wallet, because I need to not be spending as much since I bought a new car, and that took most of my savings, so... Junghoon! He's always serving face. Soon. Nice. Looks so good. I love this outfit on Seon. It looks good. Yoojun. He's still the cutie patootie in my eyes, but he's been serving crazy looks lately. And I'm obsessed. Hunter. I think I love this version just because of the blue hue, and blue is my favorite color. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. And then these will be the same, but just blue, so we're gonna skip that. Okay, let's go through the envelope. Okay, here's our photo cards. Okay, let's look at the poster first, actually. Ooh! I kind of like this poster, too. Maybe I'll hang this one up. I don't know. I have a tough decision so far, and we still have 1 more version to get through. Here's the magnet. Cute. CD, I think it's just the same, but it's the teal color. Yeah. So we're not going to look at it fully. And then the stickers are the same, but blue. And let's go through our photo cards. Same thing. We're going to start with this one since I saw this one already. We have Junghoon for our Barnes & Noble. Cute. We have Jinshik. Cute. Cute for the international exclusive. And we pulled Jinmin. Cute. And then we pulled Yoojun. More members of my bias line. That is exciting. That's less trading I have to do, honestly. Okay, that's it for this version. Okay, last version of the day. We have the hiker version. So here's the front, the back. Honestly, I love all the colors that they did for this album. I feel like they match really well together. Anyways, and this one is the Target exclusive, so we will have a different exclusive, and I will try not to spoil it this time. Okay. Let's flip through the photo book. Where's my notes? I'm gonna get rid of this page of notes. And let's chat about the other songs, the track list. So the first song on this album is Iconic, which they released that as a single back in August, I want to say? Okay, sorry, my brother interrupted me. I think we were here. Anyways, Iconic. We already knew what the song sounded like, so Iconic, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite xikers songs so far. I think the next song is See You Play. It has a special, like, fancy name to it. Yeah, See You Play Silvers Plot. I loved that song. I honestly loved that song a little more than Superpower. Oh, my light is being funky. I'm sorry. I have written down the beat kind of sounded like Whiplash by Aespa. You know, the Whiplash. Think fast. You know. If you listen to Whiplash and then listen to this, you'll probably see what I mean, but they're very similar. But I think that's why I kind of liked it, because I love Whiplash and I love this See You Play. It's such a good song. I have Rap Line Slay. Rap Line did really good. Ooh, okay, is this the tracksuit outfit concept? I think so. Yeah, they're all wearing tracksuits in this one, unless one of them messed up the thing. Yeah, anyway, I love that song. Blurry's the next one. I have Sumin verse was so good. He ate so bad. The vocals did really good. I think I also liked that song as well. I'm more of an upbeat song kind of girly. So, like, I stand ateez. Of course, I'm gonna love that kind of music. Or Twice has some of that too, a little bit. Depending on the album. And then Right In is the last song, and I have written down perfect song to end the album. It's a bit too slow for my liking, but I don't particularly enjoy a slow song unless I'm like in a romantic mood or something, but that's just me being nitpicky. I think it just needs to grow on me is what it is. I'm sure it will grow on me the more I listen to it. I did not listen to this album while I was getting my copies. Today is Halloween, so I was listening to Halloween music on my drive up and back. So yes, happy Halloween, everyone. Spent my morning looking for albums, and then we're gonna. Well, I'm not really gonna party hard tonight because I have to work tomorrow morning. But yes, time lapse me flipping through the rest of this since I have nothing else to talk about. Okay, and I think my official ranking, I have... Hold on. So I have See You Play as 1, Superpower 2, Iconic 3, Blurry 4, and then Right In 5. But that's my official ranking. Yes. Anyways, that's all the same except for its green. So we're gonna flip through this part now. We're gonna go through our thing of inclusions. I have 2 cards. Let's look through our poster verse first again. Nice, nice. I love all these posters, honestly. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick to put on my wall. Here's the magnet. It's green this time. CD. I don't know if you can see the texture on the envelope, but it feels different and I love it. And the CD, same thing but green. And then stickers, same thing but green. And final photo cards of the day. We're gonna start with I think the international exclusive, yes. We pulled, that's Sumin! Cute. We pulled Sumin for that. We pulled Yujun for the Target, cute. It's the magic version, so they're holding the little bunny. Cute. Oh, it's in the tricky concept too, so with the lip rings. Cute. For our photo cards, we pulled Junmin! Cute! One more card to add to the collection, and we got... Aww. We pulled Junghoon! He is my 4th bias, but he's not in my top 3. Our first non-top 3 pull for the album cards. Anyways, that's all the versions I have for you today, so let me clean up and I will do a recap. Okay, I'm all cleaned up, so let's do a recap. So for tricky version, we pulled this Sehun and this Yujun. For the X version, we pulled Jinmin and Yujun. And then for our hiker version, we pulled Junmin and Junghoon. Yes, very exciting. Shift this up a little bit. And then for the international exclusive, I have Yechan, Jinshik, and Sumin. And then for our exclusives, I have 2 Barnes & Noble, I have Junghoon and Sehun. And then we pulled Yujun for the Target card. Thank you so much for watching this, you guys. I hope you're having a happy Halloween. I have a curious question. Are you guys a Christmas before Thanksgiving kind of people? For my US friends. Are we Christmas before Thanksgiving or are we Christmas after Thanksgiving? Let me know. Me, personally, We don't decorate for Christmas till after Thanksgiving, but that can't stop me from listening to Christmas music. So come tomorrow morning, it's Christmas time for me. Anyways, my next video will be storing video. I filmed that video yesterday, so it should be up hopefully sometime next week.